Now the second time around when we play this riff, instead of going, we go for the C power chord, palm muted, and just playing, these 8 notes, 16th notes, and gradually opening up the sound of the chord. All right, so now let's put together the two parts. It goes like this. Okay, so after that we go into the next section, and it sounds like this.
Now you do what they told you. 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 Those who died are justified, but wearing the badge and you're chosen white. You're justified. Those that died, but wearing the badge and you're chosen white. Those who died.
All right, so the first part of this section goes like this. We have an octave, a D, which is on the A string we have 5th fret, and on the G we have 7. And that's the rhythm figure. We play it for 4 times, right? Nothing too complicated here, just follow the rhythm. Then we go, we're going to be adding some scratching dead strings, so it goes. And Tom Morello himself said that he's improvising every time rhythmically with these dead strings. So you can do that as well. So the core of the second part is exactly the same. So we're playing, but in between we are putting some, these scratchy dead strings. So after that, after the four of these, we're going to be adding another octave here. It goes like this. So again, same riff as we did, but we are building up on it, and the one thing that we are adding is, the slide into the octave and sliding out. Right, and in the end, actually, when he's playing, right, he goes right up into the 1 octave up, so he would go same octave, but 1 octave up, no pun intended. So we are now on A string, 15th, 17th fret, and on the G19, right, so we play, going up right here and playing kind of tremolo picking pattern. Now the second guitar, there is a second guitar on the original track, which goes, it's playing some scratching, this kind of stuff, and also kind of sliding with your finger all the strings, this kind of sound. So you can add if you're playing like 2 guitars with the band or something, but if it's only 1 guitar, then you should stick to the rhythm. Now The next part of this section goes like this. Okay, so again, in the core of the riff, we have this kind of thing, and then we're going to be adding low strings on the 3rd fret to the 5th, and then we're playing the C note on the A string 3rd fret. Okay, so we play this, then we go back to the 2nd verse, then we have a 2nd chorus, exactly the same riffs as we did earlier. Then we're back to this section again with, you know, it's exactly the same. And then after that we go into the solo, and it sounds like this. Alright, so for the solo, the rhythm guitar is playing the same riff as from the last section that we looked at, with adding the, so it's basically, this riff throughout the whole solo. Now the solo guitar itself goes like this. He's using a Digitech whammy pedal, and he sets it up 2 octaves up, and basically all he does is just playing the notes of the D minor pentatonic scale, right, and just picking the notes, each note with tremolo picking style. So that's what he's playing. But when you add the whammy pedal, it goes like this. So what he does is he's rocking the pedal in rhythm, you know, going down, up, down, up, down, up, while picking the notes, like I said previously, just picking the notes of the D minor pentatonic scale. And if you want to know the notes, basically we start off on the B string, 13th fret, then to 10th fret, then we have on the G string 12, 10, 12, 10 on D, and then we play the 10th fret on the B string, and that's when you bring up the, you know, holding on to it with 2 octaves up. Then we repeat again. But this time we're ending on the 12th fret of the D string again. Then after that we have this kind of thing, trills on the B string, 10, 13, and when you add the pedal, this kind of stuff. Then on the record he's playing the second part, you know, using here on the A string 10 to 12. And the last part of the solo, so he would slide on the G string into the 19th fret, or you can use on the B string 15 right here. So you slide and you put the pedal up 2 octaves up. Then we move 2 frets up to the 17 on the B string or 21st on the G. and then the last note is on 13th fret of the G string. Right. All right, so now we come to the part which is right after the solo and goes like this. Alright, so the section after the solo, it has again two guitars. One is kind of playing rhythm guitar, and we're gonna be playing octaves here. Start off on the D octave. So we have on the A string 5th fret and on the G 7. And the right hand is playing, or the picking hand is playing kind of tremolo picking, but it's if you want to be precise, it's a sextuplet, this kind of thing. So let me first tell you the octaves, how they go. So we start off with D octave, then we move 2 frets up to E, then 1 fret up to F, then 2 frets up to G, then we move 2 frets up again to A, then we move 1 fret up to B flat, then we go into the C, which is 2 frets up, and we finish it off with the D octave. Alright, so now for the picking hand, it goes like this. Alright, so this last part, it's kind of slides into the D octave while tremolo picking with the right hand. Okay, so the second guitar is kind of creating some sounds, and again these sounds are created by scratching the strings, you know, just going up and down, this kind of thing. After that they go into again the section that we've looked at earlier, which is right, and we play this for 8 times, and then after that we have another variation of that section, but now instead of playing the octaves, we're going to be playing the D minor 7 chord, right, and rhythmically it goes like this. Okay, so my advice is, you know, just listen a few times for the rhythm, how it goes, but that's it, you know, it's just playing the D minor 7, like I said, chord in a particular rhythmical figure. And then in the end we have again we play the octave, you know, picking it fast with the picking hand, and then the last part is just like we did in the beginning. So we have the low E string 3 times, and then we have the octave, which is the E flat, and we slide out. Alright, so that's it for the song. Okay guys, so that was it. I hope you liked this lesson. If you did like the video, please hit the thumbs up. Also, comment, share, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to visit GuitarForce.com for more guitar related stuff, and in the meantime I'll see you again. Take it easy, and as always, let the force be with you.